For 2 days straight, wave after wave, more than 500 Ukrainian drones attacked the Russian military-industrial complex. This was the largest and longest raid since the start of the full-scale invasion. There had never been such a large-scale incursion before.
This is the tactic of 1,000 cuts.
We didn't have these capabilities even a year ago.
A constant, unyielding presence in the enemy's airspace, always there at all times, non-stop.
And our forces struck not only at the very heart of Koshay in Moscow. They also targeted the most sensitive spots, facilities that the Russians have only one of.
We are simply capable of delivering sensitive blows to the Russians.
Here it comes again. Do you hear that sound? There it is.
They won't be able to shoot it down over the fiber. Where are you looking?
Our enemies let our drones slip through in the capital of Mordovia, Saransk. There they struck the first and only plant for the production of fiber optic systems. Its production capacity is 4 million kilometers of fiber per year. This is where they make fiber optic cable for enemy frontline drones, so halting production should help our guys on the front lines. Cable and optical cable arrived in Saransk.
In Tal, Russia. Now, this is the only plant that supplies fiber optic cable on a large scale for the front, specifically for the Russian army. According to available information, the plant has suspended its operations for a certain period of time. Is that a car coming?
Everything's fine. Everything's okay.
At least 7 explosions were counted by locals at the Basalt plant in the Moscow region, Dana, the main defense enterprise in Russia, where weapons and ammunition are produced for all branches of the military.
The area is burned out. What an idiot.
Blazing Alloy is the only enterprise in Russia that designs and develops multiple launch rocket systems and munitions for the Solntsepyak. It was here that the Grads, Uragans, and Smerch systems were produced. This is one of the top priority weapons manufacturing enterprises in Russia. In Tula, our forces also attacked the Instrument Design Bureau, one of the flagships of the Russian military-industrial complex, which is engaged in the development of high-precision guided weapons.
Now Ukraine is trying to destroy such enterprises, ones that have no equivalence within the Russian Federation itself. Here we see the tactic, the strategy, to destroy enterprises in Russia that are essentially one of a kind.
And this is how the Kamaz plant in Tatarstan was ablaze. Overall, since the beginning of the year, Ukrainian kamikaze drones have attacked more than 24 defense industry enterprises in Russia. To fend off our UAVs, the Russians have deployed their alligators with which means the complexity of drone operations is increasing.